Would it surprise you that not only once in the Holy Scriptures, but twice, Jesus Christ himself tells you where he went at the moment of his death on the cross? Despite what millions and millions of kids have been made to recite, and that this recitation is in direct contradiction to what Jesus said. As we all know, the Bible is the only source of truth that we should believe and not some creed. Now, the Apostles' Creed would have you to believe that Jesus descended into hell upon his death, and this is not only heresy, it is out and out blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, which is the unpardonable sin. This is a creed that is recited by the Roman Catholic Church and others, to which I'll give another link to, that explains this further. In the meantime, let's go examine Jesus' own words he told his apostles of where he was going first in John the 14th chapter, and start reading in verse 18. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more. But ye see me, because I live. Ye shall live also. At that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you. He that hath my commandments, and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. Jesus is saying here that if we love him, we will keep his commandments, along with his words. Then he and the Father will be in us. Now let's get a second witness in verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and make our abode with him. Ask yourself here, do you love the real Jesus of the Bible, or do you love the Jesus that the world believes, which is presented by the Roman Catholic Church, who Paul describes as the other Jesus in 2 Corinthians, the 11th chapter? Now we see where Jesus is going in his own words at the moment of his death in verse 28. Ye have heard how I said unto you, I go away, and come again unto you. If ye loved me, ye would rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. Okay, Jesus has just said once that he went to the Father. The Father is obviously in heaven. Now there are some sons of the devil that will tell you that God is also in hell. These are among the most wicked and vile deceivers that have ever walked the face of the earth, and it would have been better that they had not been born when they died. Now let's go to John 16 and read verse 16. A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. When did they not see him? When his body was buried in the sepulchre. But his soul or his spirit went to be with the Father, as we just read. This is a second witness to the first passage we read in chapter 14. So now you know two things for sure. The Apostles' Creed is an out-and-out lie promoted by the Roman Catholic Church and others, along with the fact that Jesus went to heaven to be with his Father. And don't let anyone convince you otherwise, because you've just seen it with your own eyes.